Hey Primary 3 Math Prodigies, this is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 4 of your assessment paper number 5, which is so far been pretty simple. Okay, so let's take a look at the question immediately. The question says this: the sum of two numbers is 6512. Okay, did they say one number, the same number, the numbers are the same? No, they did not say that. Let's read on. It says that the smaller number is 1750 less than the bigger number. So we know there's one small number and there's one big number. So what is the bigger number? So let's draw this out. For this, we need to draw out a model. My favorites. My favorite. Okay, so we know there's one small number and there's one big number. So let's draw one big number here first. And we know there's one smaller number over here. Okay, so it should be lesser like that. So this is big number and this is small number. Okay, the question says, the smaller number is 1750 less than the bigger number. So where is 1750? It's actually over here. If you got that one right, high five, because you are a math prodigy. Good job. So therefore here is actually 1750. So then what else did they tell us? They told us that the sum of the two numbers is 6512. What is sum? Sum basically means the addition. That means if you add both together, you get 6512. Now with this, can you see how to do it already? It's superbly simple. Oh my god. Okay, so this, first of all, to find out what these are, you have to imagine that you erase this one. Okay, you delete this one. Okay, and these two are left, and then you have two equal units, and then you can divide it by 2. Okay, so what's the first step? The first step is we must remove the 1750. So we take 6512 minus 1750. And what do we get? We get the answer of, take out my handy dandy calculator, minus 1750. And we will get the answer of 4762. Which means what? Which means that this one, okay, I'm just going to use a different color. Okay, this one unit over here, draw for you, one unit over here, and these two units over here, they are equal, right? Number 1 and number 2 is the same, and they both equals to 4762. So how do I find one unit? Why do I want to find one unit? Because I want to know what is the bigger number. In order for me to find the bigger number, I need to find the one unit first and then add it to the 1750. So we find one unit first. One unit is equal to 4762 divided by 2. And what's the answer? The answer is divided by 2. You will get the answer 2381. 2381. Bam! Okay, so one unit is 2381. So what is the bigger number? The bigger number is 2381 plus 1750, which is over here. So the bigger number is equal to 2381 plus 1750. So we add it together, plus 1750, and the answer will be 4131, and that is the answer. If you got that one right, high five, because you are a math prodigy. Good job. All right, and that's it. Pretty simple so far, right? So that's how you do this question. And remember, like I said, it's all about your momentum. Momentum means when you are running, let's say for example, right, you have the tendency, or you feel like you want to keep running. Or maybe when you are singing, you feel like you want to keep singing because you've already done it for a moment of time. For a moment. That's where it comes from. The word momentum comes from the word moment. Okay, so if you do it for a moment, if you get stuck for a while, okay, if you get stuck, take a moment, all right, keep doing it, and then you will notice momentum start building up, and that will give you more results with less effort. So that is the key to success in math and in life, and be sure to use it. With that, this is Coach Saiful signing off, saying you are a math prodigy. Good job.